guys, it's your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies, Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape News. Mwah.
We're going to be talking about the real Malones, the real Latifah, the real Chrisean, okay? We've been fed a false narrative far too long. The lies have caught up to them. Every one of them. They're all lying. I'm starting not to believe the damn names. But the ages, for sure. Where they grew up, for sure. How they grew up, for sure. The crimes, the unalivings, right? The real parents. It's a lot going on. We about to deep dive into this. And we're going to start at the beginning. Chrisean was an alleged college track star, right? She was on this Fox TV show, right? And she pushed this narrative that she grew up in the hood, parents on this and that, parents in prison, blah, 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 right? But there's been conflicting reports, basically, from Tesehki, from Chrisean themselves. Let's get into it. Fair use. This is their apology video because their family, Stressa, Charla, all of them was mad how they presented the family. Now, it looked like that was true. I remember China saying that they were projecting the life that they actually lived. Remember, Chrisean and Tesehki got very older siblings that's old enough to be their parents, right? So Chrisean is projecting and presenting herself, right? Like she grew up like Charity, like she grew up like Tangerine, like she grew up like Stressa, like she grew up like China, right? When she told on herself saying that she was raised by her quote unquote godparents who are millionaires, right? That pull strings in their city. I'm just saying it's super suspicious, right? So let's check this out, you guys. Fair use. We about to get into this tea, all right?
But I'm also going to let y'all see the interview because it did happen, you know what I'm saying? I did explain a lot. But how they chopped it up, it kind of made it out of context a little bit.
Like we was trying to make our mom look like some badass mom.
Yeah, I really do love my mom, like real shit. She is the only woman that...
We love her!
That like you know, made me love God, made me fight for my life, and always...
We said all of that, actually.
Yeah.
And be upset about it. I couldn't handle it, so I walked off and cried. But it's the truth. We can't be mad at her for telling her truth. And everybody has their own truth. Like,
okay, so my sister Tessa basically just texted me and said, I'm so sorry for Chrisean.
I feel this is our big cousin. It's a fight right now. We fight right now, but I'm still gonna beat it.
But I don't know, they try to make it seem like, well, I don't have enough money to tell the real story on my own. And
You don't have enough money to tell the real story on your own, but you explained that you revealed that you was raised by your rich millionaire godparents who coincidentally have the same last name as you. You got the same nose, eyebrows, smile, eyes as the man, as your godfather that your mom claims she never met until Junior was born. So you just named this random dude that was your, just named this random dude and called him your godfather, and you live with him, but you claim Mookie introduced you to him, but Charlotte never met him. And then you told Blueface that he tried to do something to you. Like, I'm telling you, it's a lot going on. Ronnie said that the man was her real dad. Then all of a sudden got unalived. Allegedly. I'm just going by what's happening. All right. This is conflicting reports. Okay. Somebody lying. I think everybody's lying. All right. Her voice even different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, they all actors.
I'm chopping it up the way I want to chop it up. Fox chopped it up the way they want to chop it up. So that's what it is. Okay? I have nothing to do with that. But what you're about to see is, you know, some shit that's going to make you want to cry. Some shit that's going to make you want to be like, damn, my nigga, what's good? Where's her endorsements at? Where's her support? What we need next to put her in line to be a millionaire? You feel me? That's what I want when you see this video. I don't want you to see no pity party. I don't want you feeling bad for me, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit I went through because I overcame it. So I don't...
She's able to talk about it like that because she never went through it. She's literally telling somebody else's story. And the Rocktar is so stupid. These are all people that actually went through stuff like this. That's why they gravitated towards her. The childhood trauma, growing up in the hood, poverty, addiction, all that stuff. So they gravitated towards her the whole time. It's a lie. It's a lie all the time. It's a lie all the time. It's a lie. It's a lie. Let's go.
I don't need nobody intel or telling me how I feel because you don't know who the fuck I am.
This is some real shit.
And so,
can I read it aloud?
Yeah.
This shit is ridiculous. At the end of the day, y'all family. Why are they acting like your sister wasn't put through hell like everybody else? This is her moment. They ruining it. Ain't no networks gonna wanna interview someone whose family gonna attack them on social media. If she make it, she can help her family, including her mother. Shaking my head. She can't control how Fox News edits things as well. I feel so sorry for Chrisean. Also, ain't no news network gonna paint a picture that feds ruined a family. Like, seriously? I love my cousin. She's smart.
Yeah, so that's what basically how I'm coming at it. Like,
bruh, Chrisean eyelashes is annoying me, y'all. I do not like those. Bruh, it's like street sweepers. You know what I mean? She can do chores, right? She can sweep up the whole house with them damn eyelashes. That is not it.
So, bitch, you're ugly. Bitch, you're ugly. You're ugly. You been ugly. Bitch, you never been cute. Never been my type of tea, bitch. On my soul. Never been no brown skin, honey bun. No, none of that, bitch. You been ugly, bitch.
Anyways, she don't look nothing like this no more, too. This is who the Rocktards see when they defend her. And they be calling her pretty and all this stuff. This is a long time ago. And it's, you know what's scary? It's not really. Chrisean was like 19 or 20 right here. This is like 2020, I believe. It's only 5 years ago, y'all. Chrisean didn't look like she aged 15 years. Chrisean look crazy now. But we know what the Rocktars go say.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
don't be coming at me like I'm wrong for being honest about what the fuck I went through, bro. I told how I felt, what was going on, and that was that, bro. Like, it's female. We gotta leave. We chopped it up. Now y'all can see the video of the clip of us, telling that story. I'm sorry it's out of context. My family really was mad at me, but I don't give a fuck. And then there's some of the family that just saw the truth in it, was like, nigga, that's how a child looked at things when they were little, my nigga. Real shit, bro.
Your truth is your truth, and do not apologize.
And yeah, subscribe, like, share. Hey, Ellen, I love you.
We do.
So,
Oprah, we see you.
Ellen. Hey, Ellen.
We got this dance we want to show you how.
You next, shorty. Her. Period. Okay. Bye, guys.
You may have seen Baltimore native Shawnee Malone take home $10,000 a few weeks ago on Ultimate Tag here on Fox 45. We saw her. We were pretty happy for her. But the college athlete overcame a lot of adversity to get to where she is now, Mary.
Yeah, that's right. In tonight's Maryland Moments, photojournalist Ben Worsley introduces us to Chrisean Malone.
Tonight on Ultimate Tag, please welcome Chrisean Shawnee Malone.
Her name shouldn't be Dynamite.
Why?
She's slow.
3, 2.
You know what's weird, too? The Rocktars always bring this up. Blueface didn't give Chrisean close. I saw her on this random ass TV show that don't exist no more, probably one season. I never even heard of this show, y'all, before. And she was on the news. I guarantee y'all 100% of people in the comment section know Chrisean from Blueface. Blue Girls Club, South Central Baddies, whatever the case may be. What are we talking about? Y'all do not remember this hoe on this show. And if y'all did not think she was going to be what she is now, or y'all didn't look at it. Like, come look. They claim this is Chrisean's claim to fame. This right here. This was what blew her up off the map, on the map. Okay. Had nothing to do with the circus. Okay. All right. Y'all see Ronnie was in the crowd too. Fair use.
Well, I attended Santa Monica in California. 2 years I ran track. Chrisean on the track is a beast. It's my world. She likes to outdo her.
She attended Santa Monica for 2 years. That is a lie. She never attended Santa Monica. She went to a school literally 10 hours away, which is interesting because that area is where that man was unalive. Okay? Oh, yeah, you know, we got time today. Okay, let's do this. All right. This hoe just be lying. Okay, you went to Santa Monica? For real? Huh. Shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. Now I'm questioning everything. Chrisean has said a couple times that she had attended Santa Monica College. It was a part of their track team. But when I did some deep digging, I didn't find anything proving that Chrisean ever did. Come to find out, Chrisean never ran track for Santa Monica College, ever. She ran track for a community college named Feather River out in Quincy, California, past Sacramento. That's Northern California. Literally an 11-hour drive. Huh? She only ran track for 3 places, and none of them is Santa Monica College. They said that they were at the apartment building because Chrisean didn't have student housing for college. You talking about the unaliving with Ronnie and the guy, you know what I mean, that Ronnie went down for, saying that he protected Chrisean, right? Geronimo. Rest in peace, all praises to the Most High. You'll see that as far as Ish, the building in distance from Chrisean's Feather River College is 9 hours and 12 minutes when driving. None of these say Santa Monica College. It's a lie all the time. It's a lie all the time. She has no record of running for 2 years, let alone at the what's it called, y'all? At Santa Monica College. She never ran at Santa Monica College, right? She never even went there. Y'all don't think that's suspicious? Rocktards. Y'all so damn slow. Y'all, anyways.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Huh. So I just wanted to clock that T real quick. We go clock some more T. We go clock some more T. Look, this is where she went. She never went to Santa Monica College. Look, they lied in that Fox little whatever it is interview. How a Baltimore track runner overcame harm, homelessness, and achieved game show stardom. As a college athlete at Santa Monica College in California, Chrisean is one of the top track runners in her conference. Cap. She also showed off her athletic abilities in the episode of Ultimate Tag. So it wasn't even like, it was just one episode on the show. But look, she was running in Quincy, California, and Maryland. In high school, okay? She didn't graduate till when? She graduated like 2018 because she was born in 2000, right? Huh. And it said that she went to college from 2019 to 2022. We know that's cap because by that time she was on Blue Girls Club and so maybe she was enrolled. 10 hours and 23 minutes away, 9 hours, 12 minutes away. Huh. From Santa Monica College. I'm just saying. So my bad, y'all. We go get back to it.
Make a new day. Like I yell, scream.
Say, ooh, overcoming it. That's what she's supposed to do.
This is where I release all my anxiety. What I
Fair use.
come from is kind of what like people wouldn't expect. You wouldn't know till I say something. I'm 20 right now.
I'm 6 years older than her.
I'm a family of, well, a sibling of 12.
I'm number 8.
She says she's 6 years older than her. We about to clock some tea. She says she's 6 years older than her. Okay? Okay. All right. I'm telling you, we about to, I got time. We clocking it.
I'm number 8 out of 12. Chrisean is number 11.
I grew up a lot of areas. Radish, Franklin, McCullough.
My dad was incarcerated for 11 years. My mom was at work a lot. Yeah, like, and then, like, she was on drugs.
When I was little, she used to braid my hair and...
Yo, the dad was incarcerated for 11 years, meaning that if you 6 years older than Chrisean said she didn't meet Eugene till she was 7. How did that even make sense? If he was incarcerated for 11 years, right? Also, that means if she's 6 years older and Chrisean was 7, she was 13. So you went to jail when she was 12, when she was 2. But then again, that don't make sense because she's older than Charity. And they claiming that Tesehki just turned 30, remember? That's what they claim. But Charity just turned 31. She about to be 31. So somebody lying. I'm telling y'all.
Walk me to school.
Fake ass crying, bro. We know what she do. She was in acting classes too, by the way. She can cry on demand. Bro.
She used to braid my hair, walk me to school, and things like that.
And smoke crack. All right, let's not leave that out.
And then it starts slowly progressing to her always in the bed. I witnessed my dad, abuse her. I met him when I was 7 because he came home. He was locked up for I don't know how long. I went through abuse, so getting either choked out or beat on. We went from probably one bedroom apartment, and it's all of us, to living with people. I say 9 years I've been homeless for. When I was 9 and when I first went homeless, and when she said we was gonna get a home.
Chrisean was homeless for 9 years. But she went to California, at 18? But she said she was raised by her godparents with millionaires. We gonna clock all this tea. I'm just saying, I got time.
I kept believing that, and it ended up being I'm 15, 16 now. I'll go through all my day because I'm focused in my class, my friends, at lunch, I got training with this coach. But then when all that's over, I'm like, I don't have a home. I start getting love and support from my coaches, my friends, and things like that. And then everything just start changing for me.
Here's Shawnee.
I'm the youngest in the competition. I've been through more than most. It was a struggle growing up.
Look at that fake ass voice. This is an actress. I didn't even know that was Chrisean talking. You see how she changed her voice? We ain't never heard her sound like this. Hold on. That is creepy.
But then when all that's over, I'm like, I don't have a home. I start getting love and support from my coaches, my friends, and things like that. And then everything just start changing for me.
Here's Shawnee.
I'm the youngest in the competition. I've been through more than most. It was a struggle growing up.
My show called
I'm gonna win this competition. I struggle. I've been through most. And remember, this different than that fake Baltimore voice she be doing when she sound like Jess Hilarious with Angel Reese. Oh my God, y'all. We're literally, this is scary. We have no idea who this person is and what's their agenda. It is weird. This is scary. Especially when you connect the Blueface, Junior, Ronnie, everybody. This is weird. We already got the informant allegations. This is literally a special agent. This is a sleeper agent. Wow.
I was so overwhelmed. Okay, cool. You want me to come on?
I've been tapped in beast mode this whole time. I'm ready to just win this money. Let's go.
Oh, I won. I won the money. I went on there. They was we knew Chrisean was just coming here for the money. Yes, I need the money. It's not a sad story. It's a motivation story.
How she keep her legs up and be like?
For her to still be up on top, hey, I'm right here, that shows you that she is a warrior.
As a young, black, beautiful woman, I am a survivor.
She's a champion.
Even Tesehki sound different. You know what I mean? She ain't putting too much on her Baltimore accent and stuff. They got they code switching. You know what I mean? They got their work voice on.
Period.
Just breathe. Since I didn't have the childhood I should have, then I can have the future that I deserve.
She's so fast and so incredible. She deserves all that money and so much more. Chrisean, thank you for sharing your incredible story with us.
Basically, y'all watched the little video, and yeah, it said that I went through abuse. I didn't say who exactly I went through abuse with, so don't put it on my dad, because my dad, he was rough with me.
That was nasty, that nasty ass burp. And then that's how you put it though. You said as soon as he got out, he got back. Y'all was homeless for 9 years, and you was going through this and going through that.
Ew.
All right, I gotta react to that Tesehki burp. That was crazy. She belched. But anyways,
but he never really abused me. But yeah, that was that. I want to clear that part up, and I don't know what else. What you gotta say about it? I just want to know. It's upsetting me and my sister that if we can't party at Fox 45, then where can we party at? People fight at their weddings all
look at Chrisean's face. She she lying with them big ass eyelashes.
the time. If you was beefing at that wedding, you should have been beefing at that wedding. Why would you bring that to somebody else's club? That's sad. All right. That's all I had to say. That's all she had to say. It's upset me and my homegirl that we can't party, and we never said nothing about my mother. We would never disrespect my mother like that. All right. I forgot something else. I ran track since I was in 7th grade. My first year of running track, I qualified to go to the Junior Olympics. I ran for this team called I-5 Elite. They're dope as hell.
I didn't see none of that though. She said she ran for what? I see Arundel High School in Maryland. Okay, Glen Burnie, Maryland. Hold on. I'm telling y'all, we here. I got y'all. That's what we doing right now. What we talking about? Union's Athletic Club in Feather River. That's a lie. What's she talking about? I'm just saying, it's just a lot of this is suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
The math ain't mathing with a lot of stuff, okay? And y'all might be like, all right, bro, we're about to get deeper, okay?
And once I got that exposure and traveling the world, I went to Michigan, Iowa, Florida, Atlanta, Texas. Like, I was traveling just for track and just qualifying for Junior Olympics. That just got me a dope experience. That's the real story for real. And I only attended at Santa Monica for like a year. And
she never went to Santa Monica ever. But she said that it was 2 years on the Western name. Now she's saying a year, but we know it was never.
That was my second.
Yeah. So we just wanted to start off with that. No. Y'all thought we was done? Oh, you rock tars about to be so mad. Oh, we clocking it. No, we got time. Drop some grapes in the chat. Nah, we got time.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
You see how Chrisean said she grew up? Well, let's listen to Mama Crack Rock herself in China. Listen to how Chrisean says, look how they said Chrisean grew up as opposed to what she been pushing. Like, she grew up in the hood and got the rock tars crying over her, and I relate to her. She just like me. No, she's not. She relate more to the hills. She relate more to Laguna Beach, Beverly Hills 90210. Let's go.
That me and her could be the best of friends. Because see, the devil wants us, think about it. The devil wants us
show, and then us and y'all with the kids, we can all do it.
That's one thing I do for bottom houses. We mostly
Yep, it's sad. You and Carlissa could probably do a show, and then us and y'all with the kids, we can all do a show.
Because we only had a couple of Baltimore houses. We mostly was in beach houses.
Look at Chrisean friends. This is the friends that she was around. This is when she was in private school. And the Rockstars was like, this don't mean nothing. I said, bro, is y'all really, bro? Like, why am I even arguing with y'all? This is Chrisean. She claimed she was homeless the whole time she was in a private school. Okay.
Nice. Thank you.
We only had, and that's the one thing I did do.
Thank you.
And I thank God. And I talked to Tasha.
I just got to drag the Rockstars real quick. My bad, y'all. This is how you know these people stupid. I remember when I first reported on this, because this was a year ago, y'all. Time go by fast. Chrisean was in jail at this time, right? This was July 2024. I said, yeah, she wasn't homeless and she was in private school. These stupid hoes was like, just because she was in private school don't mean she wasn't homeless. Don't private schools cost a lot of money? There's private schools that cost $20,000, $40,000, $50,000. What are you talking about?
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
So China and Mama Crack Rock exposed how Chrisean really grew up in beach houses, okay? In private school. Wasn't no homeless.
Yep, it's sad. You and Carlista could probably do a show, and then also y'all with the kids, we can all
or something nice.
Thank
But
you.
We only had, and that's the one thing I did do.
Thank you.
And I thank God. And I talked to Tesehki. I think she was a little upset, but now I love her. I love all my children. But she was kind of mad, I think, because I was never home. I was working. But the children will only see me crossing the bathroom. They crossing the bathroom going to the store. I mean, going to school, and I'm going to work. So she thought I was out in the world doing wrong. But if you have a beach house and cars in your driveway, they're not going to pay for itself. You got to maintain that. So, I mean, and that's what I did, to put them in a good environment.
Right. I told everybody we had beach houses. Ma, tell them about, all right, we grew up in beach houses. I told them that, right?
Yeah.
All our houses was beach houses. Chrisean and them tried to make it look like it was something way worse, like worse. And I'm like, y'all, the way we grew up, you would have thought we was rich, but we wasn't. But you would have thought we was rich because we had everything we wanted. We ain't want for nothing.
But my father was a white man. His mother.
Oh, her father's father was a, okay. All right, but who's Sean Malone though? Let's talk about that.
But my father was a white man. His mother was a real blood Indian.
That's what we all mixed with, y'all. That's why my sisters be looking mixed, and that's why we all mixed up. DNA is something else.
You're basically trying to say, oh no, the reason Tesehki and Chrisean stand out is because they're the grandfather. Okay.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Okay. All right. Well, that's not it, y'all. Come on, man. Drop some grapes in the chat.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Shout out to Captain for Likes for the post. Who are the real Malones? The math isn't adding up. Okay? Shout out to Lady Architect OG. Okay? And Samo for the clips. All right? This is Tesehki getting exposed. It says somebody is capping. The math ain't mathing with the Malone's family timeline. Let's go.
They were locked down with these grandparents, okay? Going through God knows what. All right, so they did 3 years of time their own self with their monster grandfather, right? So that means Tesehki, they did 3 years. She was 4 when she got there. That means Tesehki was 7 years old when her mom got released out of jail. So mom comes home. She was 7 years old. This is already not making sense with her saying that she's 6 years older than Chrisean. Okay, but let's just run through what she says. Okay, she says her mom got home, and after Tesehki, Chastity.
We already know their line. He clocking it already, but just let me put this as a disclaimer. Charity is supposed to be 31 this year. She's younger than Tesehki. She's the older sister. How is Tesehki 31 if she's 6 years older than Chrisean, which will make her 31? Somebody lying. They all lying.
Which means Carla must have got pregnant immediately, right? 9 months later, she has Chastity. Already doesn't make sense. Chrisean that would have already been like 8 years older than Chrisean. Okay.
You see? And he's saying that's on the low end. That's on the low end, she 33. I think she older than that. All right? Because they saying 9 months after having Tesehki, she had Charity.
Mathing up anywhere. It only makes sense. If Chrisean does not belong to Carla, she belongs to Sean Malone and Lisa Malone.
That's another theory too, y'all. They a lot of people saying that Charlotte not related at all, but it's hard for me because Chrisean do look like Tangerine. You do see the Malones all kind of look like Charlotte, even Petey. So I don't believe it's Lisa. But there is a theory that Chrisean is just straight up Lisa and Sean's kid. I don't know. I don't believe that. I think it's Sean and Charlotte. If not, curveball, Tangerine. Allegedly. This is just my opinions, y'all. I don't know.
That way they could have had this baby beforehand, while she was locked up or whatever. It doesn't really make any sense at all that Carla and Eugene have anything to do with Chrisean.
I don't know. So look, the math ain't mathing. This is when she was on the No Jumper podcast. Listen to the numbers. The math ain't mathing.
Yeah, right. So
fair use.
Whole childhood, did you spend your whole childhood in Maryland like earth, turf, birth? That's what we call it out here, where you just really from the soil. And
no.
Where were you born?
I was born in Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yeah, I was there for I think 4 years.
And then where'd y'all... So y'all not from Baltimore?
4 years old when Charlotte and Eugene got locked up. Okay, let's pay attention to her story, particularly the age and the time frame. Remember, China and Mama Crack Rock said they grew up on beach houses in Virginia. So she already putting oh yeah, I wasn't even in Baltimore. I didn't grow up in Baltimore. Oh,
where you born?
I was born in Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I was there for I think 4 years.
And then where'd y'all... So y'all not from Baltimore?
Yeah, we from Baltimore, but we was there for 4 years, and then we went to Virginia Beach for 3 years.
Oh, so she do confirm that. I just showed y'all Virginia Beach. They talking about they was living in beach houses. Where was the hood? What is Chrisean talking about? Homeless, all seeing this, seeing that, but you had time to be in private school, living with Sean Malone, millionaires? Okay.
So y'all stayed in the DMV.
Then we came back to Baltimore.
So she was 7 years old. She says when they came back to Baltimore after Charlotte got out of jail. Huh. And she only supposed to be 6 years older than Chrisean, so Chrisean would have already been 1. But so how did Charlotte have a baby in jail? Did she have a baby in jail? Was she pregnant the whole time? That don't make sense though, because she said she went to Virginia Beach when she was 4, and Charlotte didn't get out. Eugene and Charlotte didn't get out till she was 7. So how did she get pregnant and have a kid? And that means she would have had 2 kids, right? Because Charity. I don't know. Hey, I'm telling y'all, we we breaking this down to the molecule. Things aren't making sense.
Like, far as a child, I had to go to Virginia for like 3 years.
So is that where you spent your childhood? Like, how was it growing up? Like, was it more over there in Virginia Beach, or was it more Baltimore? And you remember your childhood?
I remember, well, obviously, I don't really remember 1, 2, and 3. But
we can skip those.
See, she mumbling. Uh-oh, got caught up. I don't never hear her stutter like that. I'm the eater. I'm this and that, blah, blah, blah. I eat. Hey, so is you really from Virginia Beach or Baltimore? Like, what's up? Well, what are you, Elmer Fudd? Porky Pig? That's all, folks.
Virginia Beach, or was it more Baltimore?
Didn't she say in the Fox interview that she was 6 years old, 6 years older than Chrisean? They clocking it right now.
More, and you remember your childhood?
I remember, well, obviously, I don't really remember 1, 2, and 3. But
we can skip those.
No. We can skip those all of a sudden. Okay.
Yeah, but like, as far as like when I...
Side note, y'all knew I grew up a Raider fan, Oakland. That's a dope Raider Letterman jacket. I gotta give it credit. That Raider jacket fly. That's dope. Anyways,
I stayed there till I was like 7 or 8.
I stayed there till I was 7 and 8. Oh, now she was 7 or 8 years old when they came back to Baltimore. Okay.
And you was back in B-More.
Yeah, then we was back in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
So like growing up in Baltimore and good old B-Mo.
I don't know.
So growing up, how many siblings did you have growing up?
It is 12 of us, so I had 11 siblings.
You the oldest?
No, I'm number 8.
Number 8?
Number 8.
Out of 12.
So you're still like one of the babies.
Mm-hmm.
All same mom, same dad.
He's 8 out of 12. Wasn't it one before Charity? That's the one that passed away. All praises to the Most High. God bless. So she's number 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so that would mean Charity, Chrisean, and Petey. Okay. Okay, so she's supposed to be number 8.
8 of us had the same dad. All of us had the same mom.
All in one household, though? Or 8 was in one household?
We all was in one household.
All 12?
Yeah. Well, my sister passed away at birth. Yes. Angel, so she wasn't there, but...
You're 12?
No, I have a sister that's right, she was right before Chrisean.
She died when y'all was kids?
Yeah, we was babies. She was coming out.
Oh, yeah, dang.
Huh. Okay.
My mom
You
said
counted her in the 12?
Yeah, we always count her in the 12.
No. I'm just... Didn't mean to say
her.
that, but I'm saying you count it. Because when you said siblings growing up, all right, cool. So that's a part of the 12 to the rest of it. That's crazy.
Charlotte had the baby full term and lost the baby, so I wonder how old Tesehki was when Angel was born. Exactly.
Like for a mother to lose a baby at birth, you didn't carry the baby 9 months. Like I done went through unfortunate miscarriage situations with like females that I love, and that like was shaky. So
yeah, she went through a lot. I was a baby, but
fair use.
I'm older and she was able to explain to me why she was stuck in the bed and stuff.
Sure, come on, that's a lot of kids.
We shared a room.
That's a lot of kids, man. Mama could have shared a bowl of milk once or twice, man.
One
Pull that cereal back up.
That's crazy because my granny had a 2-bedroom house. So it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know the feeling. So, all right, 12 kids, one house. Moms.
Telling you, it ain't adding up.
Working. What was that about? Like,
well, my mom was a nurse, and my dad was, he was that guy. He was a kingpin. He did.
All right, I don't know. I thought that's been exposed. Charlotte was a nurse. I thought that was been exposed that they was lying. They put her in the scrubs on Crazy in Love to make it seem like she was doing something, but she really just been on dope her whole life, just in the streets and stuff like that. Allegedly, I don't know. I'm just. When was Charlotte a nurse? When did she have time to be a nurse? If she was in and out of jail, on the streets, on dope. Like, I'm trying to understand.
Okay. So go ahead.
So yeah, that's how my life was. We had 2 houses, one in Baltimore and like one in like the county.
Virginia Beach.
But I was a baby. No, that wasn't Virginia Beach. It was Cape St. Clair. Virginia Beach was where we went because they went to jail. Yeah. So my grandma, you know, took.
Remember, she was 3 or 4 years old when she went to Virginia Beach. Yeah, but she remember a lot.
Grandmama took y'all over.
Yeah.
All of y'all?
Mm-hmm. Damn. Even the ones that wasn't hers.
Mind you, this is the same grandfather that they said that was messing around with them and stuff like that, man. Allegedly, man. It's crazy. But it's y'all, it's a lot going on. They creepy and they kooky, mysterious and spooky, Malone family. Da-da-da-da. 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 Da-da-da-da.
Grandchildren, which is my older sibling.
Which would be the other 2.
My mom and dad was married.
And they had 8 off the dribble. You were a part of the 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was 3 other ones.
I kind of feel like back in the
4 other ones.
Oh, I was trying to figure out 3. There was 3 other, but 3 other ones?
No, 4. 4. This is 12.
So she took on another 4.
Yeah, she had 4.
So there were 4 additional babies after Tesehki. Angel passed right after, right before Chrisean. Yes, it was Angel, Chrisean, Charity, and Petey. Not in that order, but they getting confused because she not really harping on the fact that Charlotte had multiple baby daddies, right? Multiple kids before them, right? We got Sierra, we got China, we got Tangerine, right? And then we got Eugene, right? The oldest boy, or Terrence. No, Terrence, right? Terrence, Sierra, Tangerine, and China. And then everybody else supposed to be Malones. Obadiah, Mookie, right? Mookie, Eugene Jr. Obadiah. So Mookie, Eugene Jr., Tangerine, Stressa, Tesehki, Charity, Angel, Chrisean, Petey, right? I'm damn near confused. Charlotte was out here just popping them babies out. That's crazy.
Grandbabies, but you know, they were still in the situation. Y'all all family at the end of the day. And that's what I love about, like, you know, old.
So that means Charity was after Tesehki. That means Charlotte was pregnant 2 times before she supposedly got pregnant with Chrisean. Right.
Old school parents or grandparents, because.
But is she making it seem like the older kids was the grandparent kids? I kind of got confused with that. It's hard to keep up with these lies.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even get people to take their own money. That's their kids.
Yeah, they took us in.
That's cold right there.
I feel like back.
All the older siblings stepped them in any way they could. But as far as like taking us in and stuff, it was like him, the oldest brother. And
grandmama just housed y'all.
You know, my grandmother.
Yeah, I forgot. Petey is a Tucker. Petey is Eugene's best friend's son. Charlotte had a baby with her husband's best friend. Crazy. So you're right. He's not a Malone. That's why I got confused. So I said Petey. That's why I was caught off. Okay. Petey's a Tucker. Terrence, Sierra, and China are supposed to be Dorsey's, right? And then everybody else is Malone. Can we just be honest, y'all? It was a lot going on.
You suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Lord have mercy. Anyways.
Like, yeah, Grandma said grandma was just like, she's the house.
Grandma took us in, but once my older brother got old enough to, like, you know, get his own place, siblings started moving with him. Well, my mom was home by then, so when my mom was home, it was kind of rough. Mm-hmm. She came home, and my dad didn't come home yet, so she was working, but it was very rough.
So according to her math, her mother came home after 3 years and her dad did 11 years total. Exactly. So think about it. She's hella older than Chrisean. So it's not adding up. Chrisean said she met Eugene at 7 years old, but he did 11 years. Like, what are we talking about? And she was in jail at the same time. So when did she have Junior? When did she have Chrisean and Charity? I'm telling you, they're all older than what they're trying to say what they are. Also, the background, the math ain't mathing.
Been right by the drug infestation.
So she was 7 years old when Charlotte came home. Then her father got released 5 years later. She was 12.
Were you when your parents went to jail? Oh wait.
So Charity and Baby Angel. So who is Charity and Baby Angel's father? That's what I said. No, who's Chrisean's father too?
Grandma house.
3.5, yeah.
Oh yeah.
3.5, 4.
Why is she so confused about her own damn siblings, y'all? I know all my siblings' birthdays, right? My dad's baby mamas, right? I know all that. Oh, Grape Tea. Where did you live at this time? Oh, I lived in the Bay. I'm from the Bay. Woo. Yeah, I was born here. I was born there. My brother was this. My brother's 2.5 years older, almost 3 years older than me, right? Blah, blah, blah. Ain't no, oh, well, I was 7. Oh, no, but no, I was 5, but then my dad, that's all, folks. My dad was in jail, but then my mama was in jail too, but then she had a baby in between that time, but she was really pregnant in jail, but she wasn't really pregnant because really we saying it's somebody else's baby. But you see, it's just a lot going on, y'all. This is weird. I don't care how many siblings you got. You go remember, especially if y'all all grew up in the same house. Why is this so foggy about her background?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I think I was 10 when my mama shook.
My dad caught 11 years.
Yeah. So yeah, my mom did a little stretch. But
Chrisean said she was 7 years old when she met Eugene. How is that possible?
what was your hustle like? Like, did you do hair? Did you step?
I'm just really good out in Baltimore. Like, I live with my godparents and they ain't regular people. They millionaires. They have a whole lawyer firm. Like, niggas is good. Like, I always stayed in school, made sure I surrounded myself with great people, coaches, and support when I was home.
Uh-oh, Rock Tards, are you gonna defend this? Hello? She just admitted.
Wait. Let me think.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
You're literally defending a whole actress. After all of that, she come out talking about, well, yeah, I live with my godparents. They millionaires. They got a law firm. Ooh, law firm, but you gangbanging? So you with them people? You connected with informants? You got the informant allegations and all that? Hold on. Look, Sean Malone. Let's check this out. This is his law firm. Yeah. And it's weird. Uh-oh. Yep. I don't know, man. You look at them eyes, look at that nose, look at them eyebrows. Huh. He works directly with the government, too. Chrisean was facing 8 years in prison and only did 30 days. And while on the run for the second time as a danger to the community, danger to society, she attacked James Chanel Wright with some rings. That's assault with a deadly weapon. Only get 1 year probation and serve 30 days after facing 8 years? Huh.
What the fuck is that?
All right.
I'm just really good out in Baltimore. Like, I live with my godparents and they ain't regular people. They millionaires. They have a whole lawyer firm. Like, niggas is good. Like, I always stayed in school, made sure I surrounded myself with great people, coaches, and support when I was homeless because my mother was on drugs. You get what I'm saying? So Baltimore already had it figured out and already had my support system figured out before I even left Baltimore to go to Cali to follow my dreams, go to school, and you know how that.
I mean, I don't know. Is this making sense?
No.
Remember, Ronnie said Sean is really the dad. Allegedly. Rest in peace, Ronnie, though. Justice for Ronnie.
Rock and Tesehki dad name is Sean Malone. He's a politician in Baltimore City. He has a law firm. He's married to a lady named Lisa Malone. This is the alleged people who y'all think is Junior's godparents. The people that y'all think is Junior's godparents is actually Chrisean's stepmother and her biological father. The reason that Chrisean told Blueface that this is the reason Chrisean told Blueface that her godfather molested her. Chrisean told Blue that her godfather molested her in an attempt of keeping from talking to this man. Because in actuality, Chrisean is an informant. Chrisean is providing information to, I don't know if it's the FBI, I don't know if it's the DEA. That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Because I know it's at a state level, but I'm trying to see if it's at a federal level. I'm not aware if this is at a federal level yet. Chrisean is a state level pig. And this is how I know she's a state level pig. Chrisean has a brother named Eugene. Eugene is sitting in prison somewhere in Maryland, one of these Maryland state prisons, and he got 22 years. He be calling every day trying to get money. That's how I know. That's Eugene, right? He got 22 years for some.
Cause she got the fans.
Y'all remember what Eugene said? Chrisean was a mistake. He said Charity is the real baby girl. That's really his daughter. But even that math don't math. Because technically he would have still been in jail, right?
Chrisean real, man. Chrisean sat in my car and smoked weed, like we was talking. That's where it started when she baby girl. Cause she got the fans. Chrisean real, man. Chrisean sat in my car and smoked weed, like we was talking. That's where it started when she said. Why? She told me about being a convict. Wow. Told me. But you know, told me her mother helped her, lied and all this. And then when her mother sat down and told her the truth, and then did it in front of me, Chrisean got mad. Oh, wow. Because she found out that everything was a lie.
Chrisean was a mistake. Charity's really the baby girl, not Chrisean. What do that mean?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
I'm just saying, we didn't caught them up in so many lies, right? Remember, Ronnie took the rap for her for that pow situation, right? But she insinuated multiple times, right, that it was actually her. Y'all forgot? So Chrisean and her ex-boyfriend Ronnie allegedly pow-powed a guy, right?
This story in a minute. So my student housing ended up being like a trap, and instead of being like a student.
Remember, this isn't student housing. We already exposed that. She claiming this is student housing in Santa Monica. She did not go there. So why were you there? You were literally 10 hours away from your school. You're lying. You were on assignment. Something was going on. You're the feds. You're an informant. Allegedly.
Student housing, they was like stealing kids, stealing students. So me and my ex-boyfriend got out of that situation by killing a nigga. So long story short, we get free. I'm out there for 4 months. I do everything I could up until they moved into Northern Cali. I came back home and came to stay with them. this family that always like been a family to me.
Okay, so she actually talked about Northern Cali. She said stay with them as in staying with Lisa and Sean Malone, her supposed godparents. Lisa and Sean Malone are both attorneys. Exactly.
So then, but when I came back, it was like more like, Chrisean, let's get you on your feet, get you, you know, like.
She thinking of a lie, y'all. They lying. And this is a good point. Lies. If it was a trap and people were being napped from a college dormitory, it would have been all over the news. Exactly. The hell? In LA? Come on, man. Come on. No, nobody believing that.
Now, Piggy. I hate when people lie. Do not lie. Now, Piggy. I hate when people lie. Do not lie.
The man that got unalived actually addressed this situation, right? From the family, my bad. The man that got unalived, his daughter addresses this situation, okay? Saying this is all lies. My father was anything but a demon. You gonna stop playing on his name. The real demons in this story are the two individuals who chose to lie, sign a plea deal, and become confidential informants for the federal authorities. She referring to Ronnie and Chrisean. Asked that individual why the case was sealed, what led them to pick the specific area exactly. Why was it sealed? Why was y'all in that area if you was 10 hours away at school? These two are experts at portraying themselves as victims. Inquire why his partner, he referring to Chrisean, Ronnie's partner, called my family using her boyfriend's phone, Blueface phone. She seemed to take pleasure in taunting us, admitted that she lied while laughing, something we were already aware of. She had plenty to say about him. It's time to reveal who truly took my father's life. Huh. Well, this is her. This is Taz. This is this man's daughter who was on a Zoom call with some type of organization, the feds, FBI, whoever the case may be, right? Discussing the situation along with Chrisean's release from the Oklahoma jail that she was in. All right.
That we require cameras on at all times. So that's not a big deal. All right, guys, so let's get started and please mute your mics. Thank you. So this particular meeting is extremely important, and that is why we have 331 people in attendance today, which is incredible. And thank you guys for all coming. We're very strategic with all of the invites, so please refrain from mentioning certain names in the meeting today, please. The main goal is to focus on the information provided by Jeremy, Kaylee, and our guest speakers. They will be sharing all of that information that we've been eagerly awaiting. Just a quick side note, after the meeting, we will share a small portion with the other patrons, but Nate and I will review what is suitable. And saying all of that, I want you guys to be aware of your comments and questions. We do have the Vasquez family in attendance today.
The Vasquez family, that's the man that got unalived. Okay.
We also have the Coast to Coast partners along with Chicago and Oklahoma teams and our wonderful veteran sub families. So basically that should indicate the significance of this meeting. And so it should be clear to everyone.
This is when Chrisean was still in jail in Oklahoma. They're discussing her release in her informant status.
That Miss Malone's time is approaching. And yes, this meeting concerns the legal and informant status of Miss Malone, the entire meeting.
What? Huh? Informant status of what?
Wait. Let me think.
What the fuck is that? Oh. That's crazy.
Some of y'all might be like, where am I going with this? We don't know who this is. That's basically what I'm saying. She's into a lot of stuff, but whatever she's portrayed herself to be, it's all an act. We're not even talking about the blood, crib, celibate. No, let's get past all that. Still, we're Team Junior. All praises to the Most High. We advocate for that baby. Hopefully he gets the help that he needs, that he deserves, right? But we're talking about even all, this is before him. This is before, we don't know who this is. We don't know what their agenda is. She's lied about everything. Her background, who she is, where she, who's her, like, what is this? And now we got this, her connected to unaliveds and informant allegations. What's going on? You the police. This is weird, y'all. All right? And this circles all the way back to her and Tesehki about to be on Baddies, okay? After the allegations that she put on her, right?
Chrisean coming on the season together, like
Period.
on good terms, because
I love this.
like I feel
I'm
like
so
I wanted to
happy.
see that from.
And we never got to give y'all a really good term season. Like we never got to show y'all how the Malones stick together versus fight. Because Malones fight, but Malones just stick together. And we never got to show y'all that. Like and people like no shade on TV, but like not even my famous sisters. Like people love my family. Like, I can go home today and each one of the hoods, and I promise you, my sisters and brothers be holding that shit down. Like the Malones are well loved. It's just sometimes we're misunderstood because we're crazy. But
I was gonna say, and if I'm being honest with you, and this is no shade to the other girls, but I really feel like they wouldn't try that. I don't think they would try you and Chrisean. I don't think they want that, in my opinion. I don't see them really coming for you unless they do, decide to jump off the porch. But I'm just saying.
I'll be quick to spaz out. I am missing out screws,
I'm telling you, it's scary because remember, this whole situation is them being cool after she put those allegations on her sister, right? But remember, Tristan, China's son, who's actually older than Chrisean, even though he's her nephew, he said Chrisean lied about that. This is his story. He said he never even heard about this before until she brought it up on a TV show. I'm telling y'all, it makes you think.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Chrisean's nephew, who made allegations toward the Malones for SA when he was 7, says that Chrisean waited until the cameras turned on to tell her story, and he finds it weird that Chrisean waited until after he told his story about playing house to come out with a similar story.
Suddenly, everybody getting touched now. All of a sudden, that shit's funny. I was just sitting back watching. Normally, people all of a sudden coming out with stories they been posted, came out, went with it, happened to them. Why y'all wait till cameras get on for y'all to admit that shit? I admitted it to y'all before the cameras and after the cameras. Why y'all wait till when the camera cut on to all of a sudden, oh, it happened to me too. Fuck that, nigga. You tripping. I put that shit out there as soon as it happened to me. Fuck is you talking about? I was like, man, these niggas is gay. I don't like it. The family ain't shit. Get me the fuck up out. I ran away, nigga. But I used to play house with her too. Man, why she ain't been tell that? Why she wait till now? All of a sudden, that's why I don't be saying nothing. I be sit back chilling. All of a sudden, they play house with me. Now everybody got house played with them. I ain't mad. I don't condone it for nobody. I ain't tripping. I'm just saying, damn, that's just a little weird to me. But I'm just saying, all of a sudden, I just tell my story, and now
I'm just saying.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
You rocktards literally fell in love for an unstable creature. Y'all all unstable creatures, but y'all fell in love and worship a character. You don't even know who this person is, literally. She don't even like y'all.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say at this point. Real shit. Like, even my fan pages tag me in what they want to see from me and all this other shit. I want to see this from you. I want to see that from you. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you want to see, bro. Y'all some irrelevant people. I mean, thank you for following me. Thank you for supporting me. But stop being weird. Like, I'm obligated to listen to y'all motherfuckers because I don't know none of y'all, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all, man. If I was to keep it a bean, y'all keeping up with me. I'm not keeping up with nobody that's in my DM saying, oh, I think you should try this. I think you should try. I'm not trying shit. I'm going to keep running this back. What is you geeking for?
I'm just saying, like, this whole situation, like, we don't know who this person is. everything that they've been presenting. That's why it's so easy for her to switch personalities and voices and wigs. And I'm a Blood, I'm a Crib, I'm a Christian singer now, I'm an athlete. You know what I mean?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
It's all lies, y'all.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
And like I said, it's still gonna be unstable creatures that's supporting this. We haven't even got on Junior, man. Save Junior. And I don't think this person is as slow as they is. They is, but I'm telling you, this is an actor, y'all. I think that's makes it even more evil. You can't even blame it on being slow. This is an evil individual. And like I said, we already know about that. Think about it. We never brought up Tamar Braxton, background singer, right? Beating up James Chanel, right? Putting her hands on Rama, putting her hands on the Ishayla chick, beat up Callie, beat up Carlissa, beat up Blueface multiple times. That's why she got arrested in Arizona, right? She can't keep her hands to herself, right? This is a violent, evil actor.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. You about to...
Insane. Chrisean come around, y'all know what to do. All right, y'all know what to do. It's only two things. All right.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
Any food, I'll keep you guys updated. Save Junior, pray for Junior, y'all. All right, I'll keep you guys updated, man. The circus be circusing. The circus be circusing. All right.